Good morning. It is Tuesday. In case you hadn't realised, I'm just going to hang on and see who's out there this morning. Still drinking my morning tea. So, welcome if this is your first time doing Rise, Breathe and Shine. It's a breath-based practice, linking movement with breath so we can start our day feeling positive, feeling good, feeling like we've created a bit of space before daily madness begins. So someone's out there on YouTube. Tell me who you are. Welcome. Hi Maria, and hello to the Claires. Well done, you're up. Commitment, I love it. Okay, so this morning we're going to start seated. So cross-legged if that feels all right, or any other seated position that feels good for you. You can even do this on a chair. Sitting with a nice tall spine, but equally relaxing into the seat. Come and close the eyes. Take a mini mindful moment. Just check in with how you're feeling in the body, in the mind, in the breath, and in the heart. So how are you feeling emotionally? Which might be quite intense, maybe, during these times. So we're going to breathe in some space. We're going to work with this complete breath. If it feels good for you, place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. On your next breath in, breathe all the way down into the lower belly. Imagine blowing it up and out. And then to the ribs, let them expand out like the wings of a bird. And continue your breath in all the way up to the chest until you are completely full with breath. And then slowly release, lowering the chest. The ribs come back in together, the belly descends in. And there's a slight activation as you draw the belly in. So this is active. Let's repeat. Breathing into the belly. Opening the ribs, lifting the chest all the way to the very top. And then exhale, the chest, the ribs, the belly. I'm just continuing this for the next few breaths. Ideally, we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, out through the nose at this point. And if you've got a cold, you can do this through the mouth. Breathing fully, completely, deeply in through the nose. Breathing out fully, completely through the nose. Let's take two more. And stay with this breath as you open the arms wide. You can blink open or you can keep the eyes closed. Lift the chest as you fill up with breath. And then as you breathe out, bring the palms together, round the back, bring the chin to the chest, and turn to the side so you can see. Let's take another, breathing in fully, completely, belly, ribs, chest. Breathing out fully. Really stretching into that upper back. So this is the same as the cat and cow movements that we've done before. Keep it with the breath. Stay with it, another 3. And you're really squeezing actively, pumping the breath out. As you inhale, exhale, and drawing it in fully on the inhale. And on your next inhale, we're going to take the arms up, lift the spine. And on the exhale, we're going to squeeze it out and squeeze the shoulder blades together as we lift the chest, shoulders descend. Repeat. One more. Bring the hands down. Come and place them behind you, fingertips pointing away. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Just pause for a breath. And then release. Come onto all fours. If you have issues with knees, make sure you've got some padding. So shuffle the knees slightly further back than table pose, and then the hands slightly further forwards. I'm going to sink back, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Get rid of every breath. And then as you breathe in, we're going to roll over the knees. Sink the hips low and roll the shoulders back as we open through the chest. Fill the breath fully, and then when you're ready to breathe out, I'm going to rock all the way back to a child's pose. Ready with the breath, breathe into the belly, the ribs, shine the chest forward as you feel it, and then exhale. And you can keep the shins down if that feels easier or better in your body. The main focus is that you're breathing really fully and you're exhaling out all the breath fully. One more. Coming up to your table pose, and we're stepping one foot in between the hands, shuffling the back knee. So we're in this lunge shape. Have a little wiggle back and forth if it feels quite tight. It's still the morning. Okay, we're going to keep the opposite hand planted to the bent knee. I'm going to sweep the opposite arm up, breathe in, pause here, reconnect to your full breath. Belly, ribs, chest. And if you would like, we'll circle through the arm. Breathing in and filling completely as the arm lifts. Exhaling and pumping it out as we sink down. Last one. And then bring the hand on the inside. We're going to tuck the toes. You can leave it down. And then we're going to open to the opposite side. If you've got some cushions or something, this can be helpful if this feels really tight or block. We're going to open to the opposite side. Sweep the arm high. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. One more. And then coming all the way back to your table pose. Just have a little wiggle in the hips and notice the difference between the two sides, the two hips. Okay, opposite leg comes forwards. Take your time to get set up. Grab anything that you need. Okay, close twist. Down the opposite hand. Open the chest. So you're kind of lengthening the spine first and then twisting. Pause to breathe. Full breaths into the belly. Ribs and chest all the way up. And then release. If you would like, circling through the arm. But not as a distraction to the breath. Make sure you're staying with the breath. That's the thing that starts the movement and finishes it. One more. And then coming to the inside, maybe tucking the toes, planting the foot. And working with the breath on this side. And on your next exhale, we'll come back to table. Have a bit of a wiggle. And then come to kneel. Maybe take a little roll of the shoulders, a little shake of the wrists. And then hands on the thighs, close the eyes. Take a full breath in, full breath in. Hold it just for a little millisecond at the top. And then exhale it all out through the mouth this time. And then let the natural breath just settle. Once again, before the day continues, just feel into the body, feel into the breath. Notice the mind space. Notice the emotional self. And then blinking open the eyes when you're ready. Namaste to everybody who's out there joining me. Well done. It's Tuesday, we're nearly at the end. Hi, Deb. Hi, Nikki. Oh, so lovely. And Chris, welcome. So it's lovely to have you. Please feel free to join me tomorrow. I'm here until the end of the week. And then we will have got through January. How brilliant is that? Okay, take care. See you soon.